thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Welcome to the live stream of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This is Ronmower, and this is my very first time going to play this game. And yeah, so here goes nothing, because, oh man, this is a blind run. I've never played this game before, and we are going to see how that goes. And I have heard nothing but great things about this game. So Tibbs, I don't know if he'll be in the chat room later, but he knows a lot about this game. This is his favorite in the Metal Gear Solid series. Oh, come on. All right, I'm at the stop. You know, done this before. Got to do it again. Probably. I tested everything too before I streamed. I just got to stop the stream and then start real quick to get the freaking audio to show up. So be right back in a quick second. All right. If everybody's still there, please type something. If you're still with me. Christian Michael, how's it going? Audio should be working now. All right. I think only one viewer, whoever you are, if you are back online, got the audio to working now. If you can hear me, please type something in the chat. No, Danny, actually, oh, if you were, are you sure? Because I just restarted the stream. Instead of Raven Spectre or the Amazing LSB was the first in the stream, but glad that we're back on now. All right, good. Audio is good. All right. I did a Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 2 over the summer. That was pretty fun. Not much, man. Just playing this game for the very first time ever. Never got around to playing it, and I bought it for $5 at Special Effects last week. I thought I'd go ahead and just stream it. Okay, question. I'm playing the Metal Gear Solid series for the first time. No, I like Metal Gear Solid 1. I like... Is this Ask Me... never seen this before. No, we'll go back. I don't know what I'm supposed to pick here. This is weird. I'm playing... No, it's not. What? As far as which one do I like out the first two here, I like the first one the best. No, not married yet. Not yet. But you know what? We haven't been together a year yet, so I mean, we don't want to rush things. Okay, I'm going to pick very easy because this is my very first time playing this game. Oh, you're a wussy. You're playing on very easy. Well, yeah, it's my first time playing the game. Well, when I first played, I played on extreme. Well, good for you. Shut up. At least not cheating.
After the end of World War II.
Oh man, I saw things about that on Facebook. Sorry that you lost your job, man.
The beginning of the era called the Cold War.
But yeah, I'd love to give you commentary again. So that'd be pretty ECW. Ernest is talking about bringing back his Umbrella Chronicles. It's about time. Probably get you some of those. It's not about get good. F you! It might be because a person can't get past that game or whatever. Just shut up. Don't be a David hater.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
1964.
Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
Good morning from Moscow. How's it going?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Well, hopefully you found a much better job.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste? You have no idea who you're talking to.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
You should apply at the WWE Performance Center.
Pressurization complete.
Become a wrestler.
Supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
He said rear.
Sunrise.
Naked snake. So you got solid, liquid, solidus, and naked. Jeez.
External temperature minus
Ain't that the
46
naked
degrees
truth?
Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Yeah, and as a kid, that was my dream. For some reason, I said age 29. When I get 29, I'm going to be a wrestler. I don't know why I decided on a random age like that, but nope.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Oh, there's gas snakes. See, I'm not familiar with
Is one for the history books.
this Metal Gear Solid.
First Halo jump.
Halo jump. Halo reach.
Seconds to drop off. Stand
Nice. Just the way he's put out that cigar.
up. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your
Break
wings
the
and
walls
fire.
down! Right, just like Champa and Gargano.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous
Jack
mission.
Ryden?
Virtual.
Oh, wait.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Tomato champion.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Nikolai
Head of the
Volkov?
OKB 754 Design Bureau.
Nikolai
One
Gutierrez?
of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
This
On
isn't
April
rocket
12th,
science.
1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
That's some good steak sauce.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
Metal
No.
Gear.
Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Man, he's still falling. That's a long way down. Man, I'm free! Free falling. This stream got copyright claimed.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Just tell me to hit R1. I think it's too late now.
Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
That's right. First person view, I guess it was telling me to do there.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Balloon fight on
Pump into the
PS2.
balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, great. I feel like I'm playing Rambo First Blood Part 2. Ouch. Uh-oh. Now I'm playing as Big Boss, right?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Instead of Jack, his
Let's
name
see.
should be Jake.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Uncle Tom.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Oh, man.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
All right. So where's that backpack at? Is that it? Oh, shoot. Heard something. What's that number in the right corner mean? I have a radar yet, I don't think, do I? Where is that backpack? Oh, I got life med. Guess what that stands for. What the action button is. Okay. Alright. I think my game came in the instruction book either. So used to fighting as riding. Feel like I'm playing Twilight Princess here. And Fallon Woods, whatever it's called, I forgot. Oh shoot, oh, that's my fault. Action button should... No, get up. There we go. Oh, wait, I thought I... Oh, psh. What's the action button? I forgot. I mean, those controls are similar to the other Metal Gear Solid games. You're stuck in this tree. I need to... How do you climb it? Should be able to climb with the action button, right? Probably just hitting the wrong button.
Snake, your backpack is stuck on a tree branch, right? Climb the tree and get it back. You can climb any ivy-covered tree by standing in front of the ivy and pressing the action button.
What's the action button, though? I forgot. Snake ECW. How's it going, Manson Power? Yeah, I'm not familiar with this game at all. I'm trying to find the backpack that's stuck in the tree branch, and there it is right there. Well, let me... What's the action button, though? I don't have the instruction book with me. I don't feel like looking up online right now. This is a blind run. My first time playing the game. I did not have instruction book come with this. I bought it used. It did not come with the instruction book, so. Action button. I thought it was triangle. I know this ain't Metal Gear Solid 2, but. Oh, I gotta go on this side. Or. Oh. Okay. It's covering ivy. Here we go. Alright. Alright, get. Come on, easy. There we go. Alright, nice.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right.
And the Hush Puppies are good.
Its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapon
Yep, how's it going, Tibbs?
beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo
Hideo
covert action
Kojima.
is a standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in
NES cartridges?
is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself.
Sounds like
huh?
the story of
I'm
Rambo.
afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one
Hey, Nikki, how's it going?
potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Why not use a ketchup
Take
bottle?
the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Thanks, Tibbs. I appreciate that.
It's a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
Otacon. Oh,
The
wait.
first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak. as well as
Oh,
reviewing
nice.
your mission
I just
data.
had my vacation last
A
week.
member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello,
Firefox?
Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Paramedic.
Medic who comes in by parachute.
Ah.
Tell me your real name.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means
Little
nothing
Nemo,
without
the Dream Master?
After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very
It
funny.
doesn't matter what your
I
name
wasn't
is.
joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.7.
Ooh, she gave you her frequency.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over
The
reserved
1960s
save
version of Mei Ling.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most
That's
important
hilarious.
is spirit.
Thanks, Tibbs. I appreciate that.
Spirit
Thanks,
and
Tibbs. I
body are
appreciate
like
that. Thanks,
two
Tibbs.
sides
I
of the
appreciate
same
that.
coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient.
The man with the golden gun?
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me...
Fish and mailed.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
Apologize for the skipping there. This is a used
Hero
game.
Backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Snack ECW.
After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
Hopefully not as rusty as I was in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Alright, you guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright. Here I go, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. This blind run, might as well have a blindfold on. Locate Dr. Sokolov, Santa Claus, whatever his name is. Going to the swampland now. Again, I feel like I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Freaking alligator? Oh shoot, yes it is. Playing Deja Vu here. Oh man, it's moving. If I put it to sleep, then eat it. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, there's another one. Oh man. I was thinking. No, no. Hurry. Oh no. Well, it didn't take me long to die in this game. Right when Tibbs went to bed, Tibbs just missed me dying. I know he's gonna love it when he goes back to watch this stream. Alright. Oh yeah, it's called a swampland. Swamp thing. Who remembers that? There's a snake eater, not alligator eater, so I don't think I can eat those for stamina, can I? Yeah, goodbye to no death run. Megadance would be disappointed. Got that one. Ah, dang, I'm not gonna be able to make it across in time, am I? Oh, yep, I did. Okay. Oh, shoot. They're awake again, are they? Oh, damn, where'd I go from here? Do I go up here or? I don't think I'll be able to reach across there on time, am I? Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're awake again. Oh, well, dang, how you get across that swamp, or am I supposed to even do that yet? Is that noise? Alligators? I guess I'll go over there first. And then go over here.
Major,
Uh-oh.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
No
The
kidding.
success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Yeah, that's
But
me.
if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current
That's what that
camouflage
is.
blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
soldier. Thanks for the host. Alright, put him to sleep. Alright. Nice. Shoot.
The enemy. He's here.
Oh man.
Where'd he go?
Now come on, I got him.
What's wrong? HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Thanks for the host, Danny.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position
Go
is
to sleep.
going into alert formation.
Oh shoot.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Dang it. It's gonna take a long time for this caution meter to go out. Dang, I think I hear footsteps. Probably gonna catch me. Oh shoot. Oh no. I got caught. Dang it. Anything better? There we go. It's not gonna be quiet, but that's the mic gun. Was it? Should that work? Bio Phoenix, how's it going? Just get my butt kicked here and just line run. Yeah, I use my knife, and I'll bring a knife to a gunfight. Oh, shoot. Easy gun. The life of wife's in by knife. That's not a knife. This is the knife. Now it's got this tranquilizer. Dang it, I ain't got no real weapon yet. Yeah, I ain't got nothing really to use right here. Knife might be my best weapon here. Get up! What are you doing? Get up! Yeah, I'll just stand on my just lay on my stomach and fight him that way. I found a place to lay low. My camouflage suit. There's a part where it says camouflage. If I fake a death, would that work? If I have any ammo right now, do I? Easy gun. Here at Easy Pawn. Dang it. There's nobody. Shut up. Oh, good. Maybe I escaped. This is on very easy. So. That's right. On very easy. Oh, that still goes on. Metal Gear Solid, I think, 2. When you're on very easy mode, you can go to another room and the alarm stops.
This is HQ.
lost sight of the intruder.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Bobby Phoenix. I appreciate that. Thanks. Nice. No, don't. Leave him alone. Just lay low for a while. Just stay on my stomach. And hide here in the bushes for a while. Good. 80% camouflage according to that meter up there. Down. Yeah, Mega Man X does have a lot of a great soundtrack. I just live streamed that game on Monday. Is there somebody there? I think here's some footsteps. Dang, man, I hope they don't find me. Alright, it's almost over with here. Good.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control,
THQ?
situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Is there somebody there? Shoot. Oh man, it's two of them. Oh no, that was a mistake. No, don't come over here. Dang it. Mortal Kombat 2 gun. Go to sleep. Thank you. Dang it. Good. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 gun. Indiana Jones. Oh! What's that? Indiana Jones Bridge. Thanks. Oh no! Man! I barely got on the edge. Ah! You see that? The guy fell off the bridge. I don't want to burn any bridges with anybody in this game, but man, I gotta get over here. No! Jeez, man. Come on. Oh wait, there was something down there. It's an item. I missed it. Oh well. Alright. Oh shoot. Ah.
Footsteps.
Oh, shoot.
Footsteps. Footsteps.
I couldn't choke. Man, I couldn't choke him from behind. At least knock him out. Something. Putting the Boston Crab right here while he's out. Okay. Alright, The Legend of Zelda meets Metal Gear Solid. Rashford, what?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Oh, shoot.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Well, let's find out.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
What the heck did he go? That soldier I just seen. Ah. No, you don't see nothing. Go to sleep. No. I'm playing on very easy here because it's my first time playing. Oh, trap grenade, nice. So hopefully this game won't be too hard on me. It's my blind run here. Yeah, the Pink Panther music. I've never seen the Pink Panther movie. How is that like? This place is a dump. What was that? Ah, dang it.
Radio, call HQ.
Oh man. I guess the hiding spot's not gonna work. I heard him again. Dang, I meant to go up the building. Dang it, they spotted me. They got me. Where's the EZ guns? Is it EZW? Dang it, still got me. Yeah, come here. Oh, no caution mode, huh? Okay. The hit noise, yeah. Nice. Oh, northeast section of the building. Where am I supposed to go right here, though? Oh. This place really is a dump. Nice. Oh, dang it. Over the shoulder camera. Oh, really? Oh, dang it. My goodness. I think I'm playing worse than I am in Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, I'm on the right track here. Where I go from here? What the heck? Oh. I gotta get some more comfortable headphones or something. Alright. Well. Am I going the right path here? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. Go in the house. I'm trying to find how to get in the house. It's like just a big wall all the way around. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Like, see, it looks like I'm in the house, but I'm not. Like, I don't know exactly. There's a door. Okay, you might have to tell me where it's at. I cannot find a door. This door right here, the doorway. Is this it? Ah, there it is. Okay.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
For Mega Man X?
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt Patterson?
Bolt. Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his
Crusher
power base
Khrushchev.
is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing...
Hey, British Steel, how's it going? You change your name?
The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, you're on Twitch.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Yeah, you've had that YouTube channel for years. I remember you posting them old videos.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I thought I'd give Twitch and Mixer a chance too. Mix it up.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What's he doing? What is... This guy. What? Who was that? Look out. Oh, shoot.
Freeze!
Dang, we're caught.
So this is the legendary boss.
Wait a minute. No, whoa, wait a minute.
We meet at last.
It's him.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Major douche.
Sokolov is ours.
Ocelot.
Get out of here.
In my opinion, the best heel in the Metal Gear Solid series.
What?
That's Ocelot, alright. Smart guy. Oh, guess not smart enough. Ocelot, I think he's always been like that. He put him out of his misery.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Shut up,
Major!
dude.
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Oh, wow.
Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the
Pretty
whole
cool
thing
so far.
stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off
Just
by
need to get
himself,
good, but
I'll catch up to him.
taking it real slow, playing on very easy. Oh, that's how I get the camouflage press to start. I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna save my game. No, that's the wrong.
That area is home to the reticulated python.
Wait a second.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous. So be
Oh wow, I
careful
played this
around
game
them.
more than any other PS2 game.
They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Like chicken.
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else?
Oh
would
yeah,
they
this
have
is Snake Eater.
Cannibal.
it? What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guy
Hannibal
says.
Lecter.
Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Oh, cool. Funny talk about movies like Godzilla and James Bond. Alright. I'm going to go to... Yeah, I'm going to save right here. I'm going to save and then take a 10-minute intermission.
Saving the game, Snake?
Duh. Yep. Kojima at his best. Dang, it takes a while to save. Hope the game didn't freeze or something. Is it supposed to take this long? Oh, there it's moving. I don't know. I like the codec better in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, but this is 1962 right here, where the game takes place. My goodness, come on. Is it supposed to take this long to save? About time.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just making...
No, the memory card's not that old at all.
Been so tight lately.
Hadn't had that long. Then again, it is like a generic brand though, but whatever.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is a
Yeah, I'm playing this on my PS2.
and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies
Oh wow,
can
5
save
seconds
your
to
life.
save.
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright guys, I'm going to take a 10-minute intermission, and I will be right back. All right. So let's do this. Let's continue on with this. Here we go. I gotta go look for what's his name. He was hiding somewhere. Where did he run off to? Don't tell me he went back in that room. Maybe he did. No, where'd he go? Come out of hiding. Wait. Is that him? Oh no. I'm seeing things. See if I get something from Ocelot over here. Mousetrap. Nice. Alright. Well, where'd he go? I think somewhere over here. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Snake, those drums are filled with fuel. That'll prove to be useful.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Shoot a bullet at a drum full of flammable fuel and,
Gotcha.
if you blow up those drums full of fuel, the explosion should take care of any enemies in a fairly wide radius. Just make sure you don't get caught up in the blast yourself.
Just like I can go now. Alright, so go back to the bridge. Oh. Here we go.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
Yeah.
I'll get you out of here, I promise.
I ran to the crocodiles
We've got some
earlier.
of the best backup we could ask for.
Oh, shoot.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
Metal Gear.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase...
come on, man. No, come on. I know this game is used, but I think I still have the receipt on it. If I have to take it back, get store credit, or exchange for another one the same price. No, it's not the stream, it's the game. Come on, man. Dang it, man. Maybe if I restart the game and hopefully just get past that part. Hopefully it won't freeze again. Good thing I saved. And hopefully, though, I mean, I hope I have to take this game back. I still got the warranty on it. Less than 30 days of buying it, but still. I got for special effects only $5, so it's an old used game. That's ridiculous. I got to take one of my memory cards out. I got 2 of them. Okay. It's weird. I get that. I don't know if I really need the mousetrap, but
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Good, keep going.
Form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Don't look over. Yeah, if they found Otacon's dad, yeah, they could complete it. Whoa. The boss.
Boss?
Easy.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Excuse me? What the? Whoa. Freaking hornets. Oh, jeez.
Hornets?
Whoa, is that Vamp? Hornet Man? Blast Hornet from Mega Man X3? What the heck is going on here? Who is that guy?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Ugh, his voice.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome
A high
back,
D. Squawks.
boss.
Whoa.
Now that all 5 of us are together,
Tung Fu
it's
Ru,
time
or
we
who
go
was
to
that?
the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Bloody tears. Now who is this? What was that? There's no crying in Metal Gear. And now who's that?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Raiden?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
Ah, there he is.
and to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yeah. Ouch.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Probably wouldn't want to live either after seeing your face.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Can't I just take a ration just like the good old days?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
They hurt bad. Suture kit, I think is what to use next. Okay, here we go. What is that? Oh, no, wait. Bone fracture. Alright. Septic works on bleeding, okay. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Ouch. Reminds me of Lethal Weapon. Good old ECW medicine. Hey, DJ Jones, how's it going?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Hey, how's it going? Red Skull. Yeah, it's my first time playing it. This is a blind run. Shagohod. Ocelot. Reminds me of Bison. If he had a scarred up face without his hat.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
That's like a youngin' Bison. Thanks for dropping the like, Red Skull.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Yeah, my friend Tibbs is his favorite in the Metal Gear Solid series. Doing pretty good, Red Skull.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
All your base don't belong to us.
Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Jeez, that's messed up. Oh, Davy Crockett. Not cool, man. Yes, I do want to save, and that is where I'm going to stop for the night. I will continue this stream. I'll continue this blind run playthrough another time. But yeah, so far, man, I mean, the game is very impressive. It's going to take some getting used to because I'm not used to the way the gameplay and the healing and all that stuff and the hunting of snakes and the camouflage and all that stuff. So, but yeah, man, I definitely want to continue playing this at another time. And I'm playing on very easy because it's my first time playing it. I want to get the feel of the game. The next chapter, I bet, is freaking exciting. A good way to end it here. I would definitely be streaming this game again. Probably, definitely not too long from now, hopefully. Another within the week or two. Because I have 2 other games I want to live stream here real soon. And yeah, so my next stream will be Monday night. I will schedule that stream. It'll be a different game, a PS2 game. It's actually a compilation on the PS2. Compilation of games. I will schedule that stream to go live on Monday night at 7 p.m. And then after that is when we're going to we're going to go ahead and see Monday do a live stream, and then I think Wednesday Capcom versus SNK 2 live stream Wednesday night, and then the next Monday a different game, and then sometime after that pick up this game again. So yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out in the stream and for checking out the stream, whether you're on Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. Appreciate you guys very much, and yeah, so it'll be interesting for me to pick up this blind run again sometime real soon. So British Steel, Dr. Jones, Danny, Tibbs, and Nikki earlier, Man's ECW Power, and other people that may have come in earlier. Thank you very much for dropping by and hanging out and for helping me out with this game because I'm a complete noob. But it's all good. I'm glad I get to share this first time experience with this game with you guys. And so yeah, hopefully the game will behave a lot better. At least it didn't freeze again at that one part. This is a used game, but hopefully it'll continue to work great the next time. So you guys have a great night. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys later. I'm Ronmower. God bless, and take care.